Hey, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? We got Fenrir and the A to Z versus Loki. Donnie Ray on Loki here. I haven't fought Loki at all this split yet, actually. It's the first time. Yeah, Destal, I do agree. Some people are like, why you got Destal? Destal, I do think, is a little bit better overall on Fenrir, but in this kind of case where I really want to dominate the playing field in terms of clear, I feel like I'd rather have the... I'd rather have the, you know, the nice blue stone. All the baby rages in the chat. Yeah, NS knows. So Loki's a tough god to fight against because you always have to be, you know, you always have to try to win in the early, and that's not always an easy thing to do up against him when they know how to pressure well. Like here, we're already in a really tight spot. If he gets ult, which he obviously will here, will be... Yeah, now that means we're definitely in jeopardy of dying here. He wants us to jump here. If we jump, he gets the insta-kill. There we go. Alright. Scary as shit, but we reacted in time. Thank God. Yeah, Loki's still a very dominant god against the lower tiers in Duel because he just has these guaranteed setups with his ultimate, you know. And Fenrir, I feel, is still within the type of tier that does lose to him on the regular. A lot of people sleep on Loki right now because you're not seeing him that much because he doesn't do well against the top tiers. But up against these like mid to low tiers, yeah, I say it's still very much his game. So we got a lot of work to put in to try to win this early on. And might not be able to do it, but I'm going to try my damnedest. I love Fenrir. Fenrir's a really interesting guy. He's very versatile in that he can go either burst or auto attack or both and, you know, succeed in it. He also has a lot of opportunity just to kind of... He's got good comeback mechanics with his ultimate and the stun on his jump. He can turn, you know, many a fight under an objective. Try to burn those beads early on here, but it looks like he's not gonna beads. Damn, that sucks. That's really unfortunate. He ends up getting out with everything there. Hopefully he can at least get his blue off of this. Underestimated how much distance I needed there. Alright, so we get the blue off of it. It's not too bad. It's not like we wasted a relic, just the ultimate for now. Really hard to ever deny gold from a Loki because obviously he's got the insane range that his or not, it's insane range, insane security and safety that his 2 allows him for. Yeah, we definitely want to get some early defense going against Loki. Early defense, as Fenrir in general, helps a lot because he's got a lot of strong, you know, just base damage. His abilities hit incredibly hard in the early. And that's the emphasis, though, is in the early. Because they do fall off quite hard. I don't think there's anything else for us here. We got 2 of the buffs, which is good for now. But, you know, we always want more. And there's no way to stop Loki from farming, you know, unless you're able to eliminate him, take him out. Mystical Mail to expose his invisibility is good if you're like already ahead as a warrior, but otherwise it's a big gold investment, so it's kind of risky. Alright, cool. These chalices early on, we're able to do a lot here. Damn, that sucks. Just off the mark. But we should be able to get this for it. He still got his ultimate up, that's why we wouldn't dive after missing that one. We know where he's going, so we're not gonna just give it to him free. Hopefully. Okay, so yeah, that's his ultimate down, and now we can go pick up the red buff. Hopefully. Yep, timing worked out just right on that one. We do lose his blue, but I mean, not his blue, we lose our blue. Gain his blue, though. Overall, the trades, though, are still going in his favor, believe it or not, even though he's up. Yeah, okay. As you can see, yeah. No, that's really unfortunate. I completely just hive-minded and said, you know what, I'm going straight for this blue, and there's no way he can do anything about it. And yeah, that was rough. Just definitely caught myself not looking there because I was talking, which sucks. But yeah, so you gotta win out super hard in each of these instances here, as Fenrir, like I said, to build up just like such a massive snowball that he can't even challenge you. And that certainly has not happened here, even though we've won quite a few engagements. It just doesn't, work out in a way that will yield us a win. It's all just a race against the clock. That's funny. We both left the creeps. Yeah, I could have brutalized in the blue buff to get through, but I didn't want to. Because I didn't want to be, left in that kind of position with him having his ultimate. It sucks because the hardest thing about this matchup is this, that the brutalize is completely negated by the invisibility. It doesn't have an ultimate here. We still don't have enough. God damn, that sucks. He might get the ult now. Nah, he still didn't have it. I wish we could have got something there, but we... Nope. No go. So it's funny, this is kind of like the ultimate anti-Fenrir matchup because it's a race against the clock too. Like he has to do something in the early, and it's not the ultimate anti-Fenrir matchup, but it's the ultimate like thematic matchup for Fenrir, where it's always pretty much a race against the clock for Fenrir, where he's just trying to get things going for himself and solidify a very strong lead before the later stages of the game come. Yeah, go that. I'll go straight into Titan's Bane here. So for that reason, I'll stop leveling the 3 now. Just the 2 you usually don't want to level anymore too much because it gives you, it doesn't give you the increased lifesteal like it used to, so there's less reason to level it. Oh, he really is there, I think. I thought I heard something. You guys hear something? The wisps, the remains of old Duel. Yeah, so without any sort of lockdown on him, and you can't go cursed, what is it? Horrific Emblem here because he's got anti-slow. He's got slow immunity. Makes things very difficult. Wow, he's so fast. It's crazy. So close, man. Unfortunately, probably if we did one tiny thing different there, we would have been able to come out with it.
With this, I will unmake this world.
We did get his ultimate. I don't think we got anything else. He went for Frenzy here so that he has just insane tower potential, or tower push potential. Okay, thank God we were able to actually get that. There we go. Canceled out the invisibility. That's what you really want to do. If you are able to do that, completely negates it and just, you know, puts it on cooldown as well so that he is rendered defenseless there. With no ultimate available, he's done skis. I've been getting some like weird server lag lately. Mid-game Fenrir, however, is insanely strong as well. So if you can keep pushing through, if you don't have the best early game, come out on top in the late, and come out on top in the mid, and try to get a good enough lead going into the late. You know, like I said, he's not the best late game god, but if you have a good lead going into it, then you know it feels like you're there. Well, you are. You're there before them. Okay, there. Nice. I hate how long he's invisible for, man. Feels ridiculous to me. I heard him. Okay, it's an ult now. I was trying to make him ult me first so that I would be able to brutalize him there for the kill. No ult here. We should be able to just take this down. Oh, so close. My God. So Nemean gonna go for here because it's just the best amount of defense you can get. And he is still gonna be auto attacking into me quite a bit, as you've seen in these engagements. Fenrir is able to take down towers like that because he's just got so much power coming out of the 2. When he uses that, gets an additional 70 physical power, and that does apply to structures in general. You know, just structures as well because it applies to Fenrir in general. You might go straight for fire here, I would think. He'd want to take it off the table from me, but no, he hasn't yet. We need a ward so that we can try to get it. Yeah, a lot of people like Spectral against Loki. I think it's really, honestly, completely overrated, given that Spectral is immune by the ultimate as well, too, because the startup of it doesn't even work, so you only get like 0.5 seconds off of it. Doesn't really do much. Nice, there we go. He hasn't, he started pushing up a bit too much. Put himself in positions that allowed me to get that first blood in. It's probably around here. Red's coming up, so we definitely want to stick around for it. do that for the distance. Make sure we secure this red buff. That's good. And then it's also just the... what is it? Sorry. And then it's also just the fact that Loki, I don't know, he can poke at you with the Spectral and then just get you gone. I guess if you have full runes and he walks up to you and tries to hit you, you can turn the fight around really quickly with the one. But I'm more comfortable with the Nemean, personally. I don't think, it's certainly not like a super anti-Loki counter either, like people make it out to be. It's very overrated in that regard. This and get a ward. So we're not going to transition into any sort of auto attack like we usually would on Fenrir going into the late, because we're up against a very squishy god here that's only going to be going one defense item because he can only afford to go one defense item. Other gods, once they go more than one defense item and you're Fenrir, you really want to consider at least just one one auto attack speed item. Did he just do something weird there? Okay. Oh, no, I don't think I got him. Oh my god! God damn. He's still there. Oh! Alright, let's go, let's go. See, that's why you go Bluestone, bitches! Bluestone has legit been winning me so much of this game, too. It's not even a joke. I wasn't thinking about it when I built into it, but then, yeah, it's true. It really does. Against Loki, it gives you so much knowledge. I very much recommend that you go Bluestone against him in general. Of course, as long as you're a god that can justify it. Don't go like Bluestone Apollo. Alright, we have such a big lead here that we might be able to just take this. But taking down the Titan, of course, would be the hardest part. As a melee god into a god that can blow you up in seconds, that's always the rough part. Haven't had to use his beads like once yet, because he hasn't been initiating with the ult, because he's been using it mostly for escape. Definitely want to get as many wards out as possible right now. What the? It didn't make any sound for his invisibility. He just disappeared from existence. Okay. So that's his ult down. Alright, pick up this red buff, be nice. Playing around the Loki really well and just making sure we know, when that invisibility is coming up, when it's down. What we can do. The wards help out so much here. But it's still so hard. What the hell was that? Some sort of glitch on him. Why can I see his something weird's going on, man? He's carrying autos with him or something? The game's doing some freaky shit right now. What the hell is that? What? We're gonna do this just for the distance right now to try to get over to the Phoenix. Maybe catch him too. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Unfortunately. Alright. Main thing here is we want to take this shit down. And we're able to do that. God damn. All right, at least we took the Phoenix with us, but I can't believe his ult came back up already. I guess I wasn't keeping track of it. I thought that it had just been done. But yeah, that bug is like weirding me out. It's unfortunate, but let's see what we can do from here. He's definitely going to take the tower. If he takes the Phoenix, though, that's pretty ripperonis.
They will not get far.
Even with vision on him, knowing that he's there, he's still able to navigate around us. That's the power of Loki.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
But he did only get the towers. That's good. I'm going for Crusher here because Crusher, just helping with my cooldowns is very helpful. To keep getting my 1 back up, my 3, being able to alternate those.
I'm watching your every move.
I love that little fire giant ward. He's the best. He did it again. It's just not making a sound. That's actually like terrible because it's very helpful for Loki to not make a sound. But now he's making them. Alright, that's good. When he's close by, I guess. I don't know. It's weird, man. Attack this as much as we can. God damn it. Ah, fuck. I fucked up. Oh, shit. We made it out. God damn. Nice. Okay. Did not think we were going to live there. He's going to have another ultimate really soon. But like this soon? Alright, let's go get the red. Unfortunately, I already took the blue because I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, unfortunately, it's not really like throws. I said it's the way that Loki is and the way that Fenrir is. It's kind of the way the matchup's gone. Expected to go. He's taking some damage on that Titan, but not really. He can see me probably. Right? Again, we take it down, but he's full build, so it's scary territory, man. Oh, good. He missed the ultimate. He's got Diamond Loki, too. I've never seen him play Loki. My boxing potential to him is not good right now. He probably will win the 1v1. All the damage we did to it was negated there. So it healed back up. Got another ult and he doesn't have beads. This be the opportunity. Put more aggressive wards up this time. Put up one in this pit. It's not actually a pit. What is it? God damn it. Again, still not able to do it. Alright, a little bit more damage on it. Just keep tacking on, man. Gotta keep trying to just like front door it. He's probably got an ult available here now though, right? I think he's lurking. Nope. Shout out to wards. See, that ward's a really good one. Knowing when he's coming out of base is super important. Yeah, let me pick it up. Damn, and that's full game Loki, dude. That's probably the game. Unfortunately, after all the hard work, you just can't take on Loki like that. I said in a 1v1 scenario, he will win. I hoped that even if I hit him with a stun, it wouldn't have meant anything. Bees were down, but ult was up, and he would just be able to... actually, maybe he even had... Maybe he did bees it too. Full build Loki, by the way, not full game Loki. Full game 2, though, because this game is over. Unfortunately, he just shreds into defense, too, so the more you had here, I think, you know, the less productive I'd be. I needed to be able to try to just completely burst him down. So you don't really have room for that. Work out, but it was a damn good game. The best that we could have possibly done in it. Without him, like, throwing massively. He almost did, and we almost took it, but it just wasn't enough. Still got that ward. The one little ward, the ward that could. We got Shield of Thorns, though. You know, maybe. Hey, he's probably just going straight for it. No, he's not yet. That's good. Shout out to Loki. Fucking sucks, dude. We outplayed so unbelievably hard all throughout. Against one of the best players, you know, in Duel as well. It's really unfortunate, but I think we got Diamond Fenrir off of that. And that's hype. GG. That's some good stuff, man. You know, overall happy with that game. You just gotta expect that when going up against Loki in that kind of matchup. It's just pretty damning. Shit, we're 2 points off. Goddamn. Easy. Yeah, so unfortunately, like I said, that's kind of the shortcomings of Fenrir. You can put in all that work, get that far, but yeah, just slip out of your hands at the yeah, damn, the last moment from those top tier picks. Not Loki being one of them, but Loki being one that does specifically very well against Fenrir and against anyone that's, you know, mid or high-ish tier downward. So GG.